shit is real. If y'all gonna handle TKO. But don't be calling the police and talking about it's a baby involved and doing all. No, leave the baby and Armani up out of it. Handle his ass. Y'all going about this shit all wrong, trying to get y'all lick back. That shit not cool at all. Y'all grown ass women doing this delusional, crazy ass shit. If y'all want to get back at TKO, do what need to do the necessaries to get y'all lick back for him. But don't include Armani and that goddamn baby. Don't do that, man. Y'all be wrong as fuck to be doing that shit. Don't be calling CPS on her because y'all feel like that'll hurt him. Don't do that. Don't do that at all, man. That's some weird ass shit for real.
I'm the one that came up and asked Korea if she was still in love with TKO.
Yeah.
I really came back up to say exactly what you just said about them going about it the wrong way and trying to get their lick back on TKO. That it's possible that the baby could end up getting taken behind all this drama. But what I want to ask you now, since you already covered that, I know Korea says she not still in love with him, but what you think? Do you think? Because I kind of feel like she still is, but she just ashamed to admit it. How
Well,
you? I just want to hear how you feel about that.
let me say this. Let me say this. I look at Korea as my sister. You feel what I'm saying? And if whatever she say, I'm gonna honor it. You get what I'm saying? I'm riding with her. So if that's what she say, then that's what it is. You feel me?
I
Regardless
respect.
of what I might feel or how I might think, but if that's how she feeling and if that's what she want me to stand on, I got her back. Regardless.
Period.
All right. I'll deal with y'all people, but that's just that on that.
Oh wow! I just wanted to say, I was just tapping, but you're a real one, Gigi. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say, y'all. I know y'all concerned about the baby, but then again, you never know. Y'all never know. What if somebody take y'all maybe jumping to conclusions? We all maybe jump to conclusions. So what? Everybody could be treated differently. Understand? When you're in a poly relationship, you have to literally be in one in order to understand a poly relationship. A man will treat the women differently. He's been with Armani longer, so Armani may get it, but not as worse as the other one. He can be mad at
Yeah.
Armani, and everyone else will get the ass whooping. Trust me, this is how it
Mm.
go. You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
wait,
So I'm
wait,
just
wait, wait.
saying,
Hold on, sweetheart. I don't think the ignorant ones just heard what you just said. You said he can be mad at who and what might happen.
okay, did I say it right or was I wrong?
You ate that up for
I said
me.
I'm saying for me, it could be because I've been in one. So I'm saying if I'm the one that he loved the most and he mad at me, but he know he want to take it out on me, but can't because he don't want to because he loves me that much, he'll take it out on you. That
Mm.
ass whooping, you'll take it. You'll get it. That's why everybody is mad because they're like, he changed her. She does this, she does that. I don't say it's excusable. I don't say it's excusable. But
Mm.
I'm just saying, y'all need to get the ins and the outs before you start involving a baby in DCFS. And guess what? Do you know what goes through with them babies? You may send that lady to a whole different, you never know where you may send
So
off. That
Carl,
might be bringing her peace,
and
y'all.
and, and
That's
back
her
back
peace.
and hold on, Miss Bless. By her being able to accept and digest the shit that man might do to her or just in general that she probably endured being around him or being with him, that baby might be
That
another.
baby, you never know.
Yeah,
God may have put
and
that baby in
y'all,
a life to
yeah,
may
yeah.
help him.
But
It
y'all
may
taking
help
her
him.
baby
Y'all
away.
don't do
Y'all
that.
trying to
Y'all
take her.
is
Hold on,
interrupting God's job. Y'all
hold,
don't know what God doing. God used.
hold on, baby. You ain't gonna talk of me. You ain't gonna. I'm the Oprah. You the Gail. You ain't gonna talk of me, baby. You gonna have to hold. When I say hold on, pipe down and slow it down a little bit, Miss Mamas. You going a little bit too crazy with that mic. So please slow it down, okay? I'm Oprah. You Gail. Remember that over here. What I was saying was she might that might trigger her to snapping the fuck out to killing that man.
Yes, that's true. Anything. It could lead anything. It could lead her to hurt herself. You never know. You never know, y'all. We don't want to open those wounds. Those are open a can of whoop ass. You never know.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to come up and say. Have some compassion. Don't put the baby in it, y'all. Please. The baby is innocent.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
baby may
yeah.
be placed there. So you never know. Children have changed us, y'all. They
Hmm.
have changed us.
Yeah,
That's all. I'm gonna drop down.
okay, beautiful. Enjoy your rest of your evening. Um, y'all women should already know how much shit that y'all have to deal with niggas in general. I don't give a fuck, married, sad piece, trick, whatever. Just niggas in general. Y'all should already know the mental that y'all have to endure. Y'all deal with y'all emotions differently. Y'all move on emotions when it comes to love and lust. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be lusting over these motherfucking niggas. You get what I'm saying? Because y'all probably be already in imagine a fairy tale ass life that y'all probably would never be able to get the chance to experience. Y'all be so caught up and wrapped up into the moments than what y'all do actually look at. I don't know why this motherfucker keep calling my
Hey,
phone.
good evening, Gucci.
How you doing,
Um,
sweetheart?
Good. With y'all, I'm with everybody else. Y'all, leave Armani and that baby alone. Like, and I'm gonna say this. The reason why I'm saying this is because if everybody else stand on business and do what they supposed to be do, and I mean career, boss life, everybody else, guess what might possibly happen? He might get removed any fucking way, and she will be free. So we don't necessarily have to add her in there because she done already said, don't come to her live thinking you gonna get anything from her. She's like, she got a peaceful life. She not finna talk about him.
She
So it's no
never
point.
gave that type of energy off. I don't care what y'all might
Mm-hmm.
say about whatever when it comes to this fuck ass nigga TKO. But Armani herself, she
Mm-hmm.
never even allowed y'all to feel comfortable with even thinking that she's weak minded to y'all. She might be
Exactly.
weak minded to that nigga, but she never gave y'all the motherfucking honor to feel like she's manipulative enough to fall
Right.
within what y'all is typing and what y'all is saying. It ain't that sweet and it ain't that easy. Whatever the fuck this man did, he must have did his big one when it came to keeping her ass
Mm-hmm.
keeping her ass within what they got.
Cause
He
guess
ate
what?
that.
She reaping all the benefits. He just bought her a brand new car. The rest of them women ain't got none of that. You see what I'm saying? So
I don't
she's
care how long
reaping
it take for her to reap it, but she's good. She's. I guess that's acceptable enough for her. You get what I'm saying?
exactly. Yeah.
I guess
Yep.
that's acceptable enough for her. Not saying that the shit that this motherfucker man have done to other women, the shit that this man have done to her, is okay. The shit that this man that have done to Korea is cool. No, no, it's not cool at all. But at the end of the day, y'all would make it worse on that innocent child by y'all reacting out of a motherfucking anger.
Because it's gonna be just like a crime wolf every time you go to the police about Armani and Armani and they come to her and she say, "Well, there's nothing going on." Guess what? It's nothing. It's nothing you can do for her. She got to do it on her own. So I'm with y'all on that. Like, please just leave her and that baby alone. But if everybody else stand on business, guess what? He might be removed and she will be free at the end of the day.
Out slowly but surely. See, it's coming out slowly but motherfucking surely. What's up, Miss P? Miss P,
Yes.
how you doing, sweetheart?
Okay. What I want to say is she's got to be careful because that's how I got my grandkids because the mama was getting beat by the daddy and they took them kids out of their house.
Y'all, can we get some beans? Can y'all please play the lottery? Your daughter or your son? Your daughter was getting beat by her boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay.
And they took them kids out of that house and they told her to stay away from them.
Okay. Did she stay away from him, though?
She yeah, no, she didn't stay away from them, so I still got them and I raised them.
Now, are these all your grandkids? How many of them do you have? Thank y'all for the gifts as well. I appreciate you.
I got two. I got two of them.
Okay. And she never tried to even get them back?
Because she wanted to be with him.
Okay. Okay. That's your only
But
child, or you have other children
they'll
as
take
well?
that baby. They'll take that baby out of that house just by him jumping on
They'll,
her.
they'll, they'll take that baby just by allegations. What the fuck? They'll take that baby, just got all them calls that y'all doing and her being a newborn baby and the videos that y'all sitting in and shit like that. No, Armani don't have to be the victim for them to take that goddamn baby at all. But
Right.
they would
Right.
make it seem like that baby is in harm You know what I'm saying? And the shit that they seen, and it's clear as day because it's visual of him. You get what I'm saying? They would take that baby. Either they would have her to relocate, or they would take that baby. Her and that baby would
Right.
have to relocate, or they'll just remove the baby from both of them in whole. Period. How this CPS shit go? Y'all know how this shit go, and a lot of y'all done had these type of situations happen within y'all family or family members or y'all self. So I don't understand acting like y'all new to this shit. Y'all not green to this shit
Right.
at all.
I just
Thank
pray.
y'all for the beans, y'all. I'll play the lottery, please.
How you doing, Gucci?
I'm doing
I
good.
just pray they don't think they are trying to help or save Armani by doing that stupid shit like that. Cause don't take it the wrong way. Respectfully, Armani made the decision and choice as an adult woman from what we've seen even last night after Korea saved her and took her to Reese house. She went back. She had a baby. So I'm not saying it's okay. I wish she get the strength to leave, but y'all know what Whitney Houston sung the song. She got to find her strength. When she ready, she go. You feel me? So I hope they don't play on that stuff. And a lot of people are mad because unfortunately Armani was a part of Korea's story. She was literally Polly. So she had to tell. It all added up, you feel me? Because a lot of stuff she said last night, I thought Korea was jealous. But from the messages, when I say I looked at that shit twice, that's about 10 hours out my day skipping back and forth. She
Mm-hmm.
really was trying to help. So it's sad to say Armani made her choice. As y'all
Mm,
see her on live now telling y'all, don't
mm.
bring that shit over here.
Thank
I'm
you,
not
Miss
giving
P.
y'all what y'all want. She made her choice,
She
y'all.
said
We
that.
might want her out
She
of
said
it,
that out of her
but
motherfucker. Yes,
we
yes.
cannot help and don't call it, don't do that shit. That shit is trifling, and the baby is probably more safe if y'all leave her alone right now. You feel me? And if they do, like that other caller said, get together and get him up out there, maybe she will leave him alone or maybe she won't. We all do this at our own pace. Unfortunately for me, my baby daddy died when I was 7 months pregnant, and that was a crazy ass relationship. You feel me? We
Are you
fought.
serious?
Um, yeah, I left, and that's the thing, Gucci. It took my baby daddy dying when I was 7 months pregnant for me to admit I had a problem too. I
Mm.
allowed him to do stuff. I accepted so much stuff. If he hit me, I took pictures and stuff, and he didn't know. Sometimes I hit him back and hit him real good. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I
it's
hear
like
you.
people don't understand why you would go through things if you ain't been through them
Thank you so
yourself.
much, Miss P. You
It's so
right.
easy to say, why that bitch go back after he punched her? Bitch, did you get punched by your nigga yet? Don't ask that question if you ain't been
Mm,
through it.
mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Talk your
Unfortunately, it
shit.
sounds so good on the outside. Bitch, when I was 17, 18, a nigga hit me. Y'all know what I said. I'm that old. I'm a Lorena Bobbitt that nigga. I'm a Lorena Bobbitt that nigga. I ain't Lorena nothing. I licked
You went
balls a
right back
couple
to
of
that
hours later.
nigga.
You feel me?
You went right back to him because you was in love. Love or
Right.
lust. At the end of the day,
Love,
you
lust.
have to
You have
move on your own time when
on
you feel
time.
like you ready.
You have that idea that, oh, maybe if I talk shit, I talk back. Maybe if I wouldn't have said that, maybe if I wouldn't have went in his phone and threw it in his face, he wouldn't have hit me or he wouldn't have said this. I blamed myself for a lot of stuff
Mm,
because I thought that was love. And like I said, when I found out I was pregnant, that was my turning point. You feel me? I'm not gonna go through this shit. And then when he died on me, Lord Jesus, I haven't dated since. My son about to be 3 in September. I will never allow, accept, or put myself in that position. God got to send me my man UPS. You feel me? Stamped,
right.
signed, and delivered. It's
Mm-hmm.
just like I understand Korea and I hate all of the hate and, oh, she knew why she stayed, why she go back. People are weird. Until you go through that shit, shut the fuck up. Tell me what you did after your nigga or your bitch or somebody hit you.
Mm,
You feel me? Our
mm.
mom and dad taught us, the way they want us to go. I grew up in the church. Do y'all know I couldn't wait? I left the house at 17 and joined the army because I wanted to be with girls. And my daddy and them was preaching about Sodom and Gomorrah. We are ways, certain ways, but when we get to the age of accountability, it's your choice and decision. That's all I got to say, y'all.
Kitty
But
Kane,
it's
I
weird on
appreciate you
that.
coming over here speaking that literature, giving these people some motherfucking encouragement and some
I think
grown woman
every
shit.
live that I can get in the box and they let me talk, I try to change the narrative because they
Thank
be
you,
going
the
so
wood.
hard. They be going on so hard of what she did wrong or why she
Mm-mm.
doing it. Or Armani made her choice, y'all. Y'all failed to realize that. That's not the first, last, second, third time she got beat up,
Thank you,
y'all. No
Auntie.
offense.
Yeah.
She made her choice and we can't change it for her, even if we want to.
Thank you so much, Candy. I appreciate you, baby. She just spoke some real shit to this shit, man. For real, for real. Y'all know how this shit go. This is the real world. Y'all might look at it as content and entertainment on Bigo, but the shit that we go through day in and day out, we live in this shit. Y'all done experienced this shit. Y'all actually still living this shit as well. So don't be acting green to this, to what the fuck going on, because y'all know how the fuck shit go. Real talk. Go ahead,
Hey Gucci,
Eddie. How you
how you
feeling,
doing?
sweetheart? I'm doing good, beautiful.
I came from I came from a household where there was physical abuse. So
Right.
my mama used to always tell me, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't beat you. So growing up, the men I dealt with were beating me because that's all that I knew. So I ain't never been presented with no warm welcomes, no open arms, no love.
Mm-hmm.
So for years, I'm 47.
Mm. Y'all, can we please get some beans? Can y'all play that lottery? I'm sorry, sweetheart. Can y'all please play that lottery, y'all, and win y'all shit respectfully, y'all? Thank y'all for being here and
I
for the
left
ones that have been
home.
supporting.
I left home when I was 12. I've been fucking when I was 12. When I was 12, he was 25. So that's all that I knew was to get beat. And this was going on for years. It wasn't, and I'm gonna be honest with you, within the last 5 years that ain't no man been putting their hands on me.
Okay.
But I have to be careful because at
That's
the end of
about
the day, I became the abuser, whether it's mental, physical,
out
emotional.
of what you digest and what you allowed yourself to deal with, you felt like that was the okay thing to do once you got tired of it. Because that shit rubbed off on the other people that
Yes,
came into your life.
yes, yes. So even now, I have to be extremely mindful because, see, the present, right, will take you back to the past where you will have resentments.
Mm,
If you don't never deal with them resentment, see, Saint Tim ain't got shit to do with Bob. Bob will beat in my ass, right? But when it
mm,
comes to Tim, now I'm beating Tim's ass.
mm.
So at the end of the day, that goes hand in hand. Can nobody listen? And I feel like this. I was getting beat as a child for shit I didn't even fucking do.
Right.
I was getting beat in relationships because me and you, Gucci, would be standing there with my nigga, and even though my head is down to the ground, when
Insecure.
you
His
left, I
insecurity.
got accused of fucking you.
Yeah.
There go an ass
Yeah.
whipping.
Yeah. For
You know what I
sure.
mean? So it can, when somebody is taking abuse, it can become psychological and it can it's really a psychological thing. It really is. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, why do somebody go back? They go back out of fear,
Right.
right? Because you know that, don't, let's not forget, don't nobody want you except for me. You ain't shit. You know what I mean? So when you hear them so many times, you begin to actually believe that and live that. That will keep you in bondage, right? To
Mm-hmm.
stay with that because your fear. Listen, a lot of reasons. The nigga got money. I can't go nowhere because I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna eat
How
if
you
he
go
leaves.
motherfucking eat and how you go motherfucking survive because you have been immune to that type of lifestyle and you ain't built no type of stability for your motherfucking self.
Right, right. And now in the next one, I'll never, no, listen. At this day of age, we don't know who we fucking with. See, niggas will paint a pretty picture. They're Prince Charming. And baby, as soon as y'all motherfucking get behind closed doors, they whipping and beating the fuck out of you. And then when you go in public, everybody think you the fucking perfect couple.
Mm-hmm.
So there are secrets that lie within. And everybody have to go back and research their own past and wonder why they stay for why they stay. It's unfortunate. But at the end of the day, she knows there's help. Listen, I got in an abusive relationship, Gucci. Let me tell you something. I was living in Georgia. The man came and picked me up. Took me to the man came and picked me up. Took when he picked me up from work right now, must I remind you a couple of days before that, he beat me and beat me up out my goddamn clothes that I ran to a neighbor's house, butt ass fucking naked.
What?
Had a goddamn called the police, went to motherfucking work, right? This nigga come and pick me up. And of course I'm scared of, I can't get in no car, you know what I mean? Cause I'm scared. So I can't
Mm-hmm.
do nothing but listen to this man. Get in the car. The man took me all the way to fucking goddamn um 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 Florida. When he kidnapped me and took me to Florida, right? I stayed for 2 years, but in the process of me staying there, right? I didn't stay with him. The man ran me over with a fucking car.
Get the
When the
fuck out
man
of
ran
here.
me over with a fucking car, right? I knew then it was time to leave. So what I
Mm-hmm.
did was I knew his bank account thing. I went in there and I pulled some money out of his goddamn account. And I went in and when he beat me, I went and got some relocation money. And listen, from that day to this day, I ain't found it necessary to look back. From this day, I refuse to have a man beat me. From that day to this day, I know that love does not require to be abused.
All right,
They
baby.
don't require that. So at the end of the day, it might have to deal with somebody's past, why they're doing what it is that they're doing and why they stay. There's 10,001 reasons to stay with a nigga that's fucking around on you. There's 10,001 reasons to stay with a nigga that's goddamn that's beating your ass. It's easier than said if it hasn't happened to you. Seems like everybody has the answer for cancer when they're not the one going through it. But when
Going
you're the
through it.
one that's going through it,
Thank you,
then there's a
Pamela.
whole different story.
All right, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I appreciate your encouraging words as well. What's up, Bob?
Gucci, thank you so much for allowing me to come up and speak.
No
I'm
problem.
pretty new to the platform, and it's a real stand up thing that you're doing because most men try to stick together. And for you to be on Korea's side, and we saw all the proof. Obviously, the sister, I feel so bad for what she went through. Obviously, she's telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And for Armani, I know
Thank y'all.
firsthand. Yes, you're amazing. I know firsthand when it comes to CPS. We saw last night the cops were called to his house.
And I missed
Okay.
that as well. What time did that take place?
Oh my God, it was like 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Um, TKO, I watch him sometimes. I've never seen him this sad. I've watched him on that live. He talked about how he couldn't eat. I watched him. He was with those young girls. Even those girls couldn't make him feel better. And I know he's guilty, and I've dated someone, so I know exactly what she's been through. But the thing with Armani and that baby, I did notice when TKO held that baby, there was something that was so sincere. So maybe him having that baby, I mean, he already got a pretty much adult son, and that didn't change him much. But maybe having that little girl, maybe something will come over him where he can get
Yeah,
help.
and I don't mean to cut you off, Barbara, but it probably didn't change too much because of his ways, and he looking at, okay, well, this is a boy that can grow into a man, and I could probably install this shit in, and he think that's the cool way to live when it comes to being a man. But by you just saying him having a daughter, it'll have him to rethink a lot of shit. Hopefully, but
Yes, hopefully,
I've been
hopefully.
seeing him, and me personally, like everybody might be thinking different, but I don't see no kind of remorse at all.
Well, I'm not saying remorse. But I see something. He does need help. Korea's right. Because he's a narcissist. I've dealt with men like that.
Thank
He's
y'all for
got
the
a lot
bean.
going on. But the other thing, people be very careful, because when the cops come about child neglect and child abuse, that's taken very seriously here. So what is going to happen? They're going to investigate. CPS will investigate, which means they will come to their house on a regular basis,
Hmm.
and they'll ask questions, and they will talk to Armani, and they will talk to him separately and together, and they're going to see, is this child in danger? And if they feel anything is wrong in that household, they will take that baby. They will take that baby. And sometimes the baby doesn't go into a better situation. Okay. So I don't know how to solve this issue. I don't know what would work if TKO can get help, because that is something demonic. That is something, I don't know if he's on any drugs. I don't want to go there accusing people of stuff, but there is something wrong
Hey, Queen.
within you, when you do stuff like that. So hopefully he gets the help. I don't want to see no brother go and get locked up, another one of our young brothers getting locked up, but he
And
has
you know
to.
what's so crazy though that I never understood, you know what I'm saying, what black men do, you know what I'm saying, crazy shit in this world, and they can be mistaught or misguided when it comes to just how to handle certain situations. But I see a lot of black women want the maximal penalty when it comes to um, showing, like, penalizing, punishing a black man. It be a lot of black women be really want they black man to be punished.
It's
And
true.
not saying
It's
that the shit
true.
that they doing is okay, but they don't want to come about it no other way than them seeking the maximal penalty and punishment that they can get.
And just like the sister Korea said, she said, I don't want to see him crumble. Of course she loves him. I mean, she spent time with this guy. She got to know this guy. Of course she loves him. People, it's like the woman said, they've never been in a situation like that. She saw good parts of him too, y'all, not
Hmm.
just bad. And like I said, the man needs help. So do we punish him and put him in jail? So when they get there and they ask for them papers and they know what he's in there for, it gets worse for him. People got to really, and the man tried to get help. I'm not siding with him, but I'm just saying the man tried to get help. Remember, Korea said they all went to counseling. Remember that, right?
I feel like she don't really want him to. She don't really want him to, like, do no really hard jail time. She just really. I feel like, I'm really strong on this because I don't think that she hates this man. I just think she's just telling her story, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I also feel like she don't want this man to really just suffer. She really will like, because a person that you really loved and like care for and shit like that. When you see these type of random ass acts, and you to have to experience this shit, you would really hope that they can find some type of health and some type of reinsurance within themselves before you try to, what I'm saying, see anything really bad happen to them. You was able to
Right.
come above what you experienced and what you dealt with the trauma, but a lot of people probably just really want the best for them. Just get some help.
Get some help.